grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told. Watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I unleashed my soul, now they taking pictures of it.
Eyes on the prize, it's my last order. 5:45, got the lights on us. Fries to the side of an ice cola. You know that ride to the top.
On a spot of land that was once desert, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Second down now, 7 to go. Handoff now to the receiver. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. We'll take a pause now. We saw him get blasted at the end of that run, and he's in some distress following the play. Team personnel heading out to help him. And he rocks the tackler. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Davis there to grab it. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Calvin Austin on the return. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Willis. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
This running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
On 3rd down, Walker. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They put a receiver in motion here left. Play action on 1st down. Rolling left, buying some time. He loses the football. And the Cardinals grab it.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
They'll run it here. It's James Conner. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. They send a tight end in motion. On 2nd down, a run with Conner. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They're going play action. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely...
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Second and 10 now. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. A quarter down. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking at 3rd and still 10 here. Pass play now. Throw left side, complete. And he's taken down at the 30. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They send a man in motion. Throwing it again here. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And they have this down to the 11 before being yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
On 2nd and 9. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Motion man sent left. 3rd and long for him here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Throwing now from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Here's Willis. Walker hauls it in. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Forced out to his right. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Willis. Cut out left. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
4th down punt from the Seahawks, and that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some. And that's out. We're just waiting for the spots. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Benson's got it. Doesn't get much beyond the line. A yard at most. Tackle made by Nehemiah Pritchett. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Looking right, and he finds him. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To throw here on 1st down. Escapes the pocket.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Second down now, 7 to go. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Brought down by Reek Woolen. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future. You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
So on fourth down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Willis to the air. Connects with Fant. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Willis looking to throw. He's on the move. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Willis to throw it. Gets this to Fant. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Willis now. He beams one deep right side. Brought in inside the 20. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Need better results here on 2nd and goal from the 10. Higgins, the man in motion right. To throw, here's Willis. Quick slant complete. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Hardy on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing is Willis. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. He's got it inside the 25. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Working inside the red zone. He finds Fant. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up first and goal. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Walker. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal. Trying to run it with Walker. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Seahawks take the lead right away in half number 2. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback, complete. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Nehemiah Pritchett.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They manage a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And 4th and 4 coming up. The Cardinals out for the punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his first. He'll get it at the 9. And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. Officially a 69-yard punt. What a kick. And the Seahawks drive is going to start from deep in their own territory. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. It's Walker on the option. He's got a gain of 6 there. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end. Give him 6 yards on the run, so it's going to be 3rd and 5. Looking for a throw here. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up 4th down.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. Their route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
That's grabbed at the 10. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And it'll be Cardinals football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now looking to throw. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. It's a race down the right side. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the red zone now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Reek Woolen with the INT. It's a foot race into the red zone. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Completed here to McCaffrey. No one around. He's got space. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. He sets him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finding Davis. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Putting a receiver in motion. Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. He's got him. That's Addison. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Running it after the penalty. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Another try for Benson. And he is into the end zone for an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals now within 1 score in the 4th. Trey Benson, the touchdown. On his Katie York for the PAT. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. On the return, here comes Austin. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Walker running to the right. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Staying with Walker. And this defense continuing to erase the ground game. This one stopped at the line. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Higgins, the man in motion right. Back to throw it. Metcalf's got it. Complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
1st down, ball at the 36. Here's Willis. They did it! He made the interception! And the Cardinals have some new life in the 4th.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Second and 10 now. It's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Looking to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You know, it's fascinating how those routes you run so many times in practice become a whole lot more difficult in the actual game. That was an important 3rd and short to convert. Very surprised to see that play fail.
Desperation time here on 4th. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's only able to get it out to the 4-yard line. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Seahawks up by 4. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. He's back to throw. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. Route still throwing, and this is intercepted. And the Cardinals have some new life in the fourth. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about a safety, and those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away.
Here he is to throw. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the Seahawks 42-yard line.
Pass is caught by Addison. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Now to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Looking right, and he finds him. What a play on 4th down. They get the first after a gain of 27.
So close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Throwing now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. To throw. Chased out to his right. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. A close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board.
Looking to throw it. On the move, headed right. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Extra point upcoming. This to put it to a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. On the return, here comes Austin. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Setting up to pass. Getting out to his left. He takes it himself. And it's first down, but bigger problems remain. Just 12 seconds on the clock. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with first down. He'll look to throw it. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Back to throw. Finds him over the middle.